Hi, my name is Chinedu, the CEO of Dubiss Forex Academy. Welcome to our weekly analysis. We are so sorry for some time, almost 2 weeks now. We've not dropped our weekly analysis. All right, no, just 1 week. Today is supposed to come on Monday. Today is Wednesday, 12th of February 2024. We are so sorry that our weekly analysis is coming late. All right. Anyhow, we want to show you how the market has fared for the last 2 weeks, last week, this week, what we're expecting. If this is your first time of joining analysis of watching this video, please subscribe to this channel, Dubiss Forex Academy. Ensure you like this video. Then give us your comments in the comment section. Join us on all social media handles, Dubiss Forex Academy, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Dubiss Forex Academy. Our website is www.dubissacademy.com. Right. Usually we like to start with XAUUSD. For the past 2 weeks now, gold has been crazy. Not just 2 weeks, for the last 1 month. You can see this is weekly analysis. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For 7 weeks now, almost 2 months, gold has been moving one direction without any proper retracement. Right? If you can see the weekly analysis, you'll see that there's a pattern, harmonic pattern. So, with what we are seeing, because we're anticipating that gold will get to 3,000 per ounce of gold, with the way the um, geopolitical tension, the fights, and so many things with Donald Trump on seat and a lot of things happening, tariff cuts, so many factors are contributing to bullish nature of gold at this moment. So, analysts, we are anticipating that gold most likely will touch 3,000. And if you check the highest gold have touched, let's go to daily and then see the highest price it has touched, and that was yesterday. That was around 2940. Gold has gotten to 2940 before gold started retracing. Let's go to 1 hour and see it. Exactly. Let's just take it to the tip. All right. We take it to the tip of it. All right. 2941, almost 2942. That is where gold touched before this retracement. I actually saw this price when it was rejected, and this is not the first time gold has made a high and then it will fall. Like here, it made a high and look at the rejection. This is a price action which gold was supposed to continue to move down, and then before you know it, it was rejected again, good move up. So when this happened, I didn't believe that the real retracement have started. But when I saw price, making this second high and it didn't continue to go high and it started coming down, and I know for sure that it's like the real retracement have started. I've been selling good, though I've not sent it to the paid group. The last one I sent to the paid group hit stop loss, and I said, let me first of all watch. Even all the trades we send this period, I think it's only 2 times that he stop loss. But usually hits one, two, three, and it will move backwards, as in it will continue to go up. I said no. Let me watch very well and see if the treatment have really commenced. So with what we are seeing, if you go to daily time frame, please go to daily time frame and look at it. Look at with what we are seeing on daily time frame. This is a real price action. Yesterday, when it was rejected, I told myself that gold have started selling and the retracement has started. I was still waiting for another daily candle that will confirm this rejection. And as far as today's closure, at the end of today, that price closes below here, as in bearish below here, then that's a good reversal pattern for itself. So you have to wait for price to close today to really know, for those of us that are conservative traders. But for me, I'm already selling gold, uh, and I've made profit, booked some profit, partial close, move my stop loss to entry point for the remaining position, because gold is extremely volatile. Anything can happen. It could be rejected. There is a fundamental news for today. Let me just quickly show you, and that is core CPI for USD. And in the next 19 minutes or so, this news will be coming out, CPI for US dollar. And if this CPI, the news is positive, then we'll see more downward move for gold. Of course, Fed Chair Powell will be testifying today. So there's also another high impact news. This one, Powell will be speaking today, later today, and then anything can happen that time. Okay, so let's see the remaining for this week. Remaining red folders. If you go to Forex Factory, you see where we get our fundamental news. There are other places you can get, but I usually like to use Forex Factory. On Thursday, you can see inflation expectation for NZD, and then core PPI for US dollar 3:30 p.m. tomorrow, Nigerian time. PPI, unemployment claim, and then we have core retail as sales retail sales that is Friday. So these are the news, the fundamental, the red folders for this week. Of course, if you want to trade fundamentals, you need to look at the previous, the forecast, and then you wait for the outcome. The outcome will determine the side the price will go. So it's only when the news is out before you see price reacting based on the news. For those of you that love to trade the fundamentals, there are some fundamental news that can come out that is not on the calendar. Anything can happen at any time. If there are maybe there are comments from Donald Trump and the rest, maybe tariff cuts and any statement uh, that is of economic importance. Once those kind of statement comes out, it will affect the outcome, the movement in price. Right. So let's go back. Right. So gold is still tracing. I started selling this gold yesterday, and today as well. I opened another new position today when I saw that price could not go above, could not move up from this point as well. I started selling again. So I've made some profit from around 2898 when I saw that price could not hit 2900 again. So I started selling it close below 2900. So that is like 18 point, which is like 180 to 200 pips already today. This is awesome. So trade with car for those of us is still falling. So my trade is still moving very good in profits, on profits, on profits, on profits. So this is it for gold. For GBP USD, GBP USD, if you follow our previous analysis on GBP USD, you see when price, I think our last analysis I told you, as far as this key level liquidity zone, this particular zone is holding GBP USD to move further up. Go and watch our last video. What we do when it comes to analysis is to highlight the key levels. Look by the side, you will see the prices we highlighted or we highlighted. Meanwhile, we normally like to use daily candle, all right, to do our analysis. So this is daily. All the trades minus good that sometimes you can go on lower time frame after we have seen higher time frame. But most of the analysis is D1, and then when you want to look for entry points, you can go to lower time frame to see a pattern for you to take your trades. All right, we consider both smart money concepts, change of character, liquidity zones, all right, fair value gaps, These are the things to consider, but we don't go into them one by one so that we're able to go through a lot of pairs. So what we do is just to give you direction. So for this is still working out, and that's why we've highlighted some of the key levels that you need to watch out for where price could get to, and then reverse. You can see this particular one price I've gotten to here, and the right price broke here, come down, it got here, and it's back. So what we could see, if this news is strong and the dollar continue to go down, we can see price trying to retest here, and then before you know it, all right, to still move up. Okay, so these are something of this nature we're expecting. As far as here, this particular zone is still holding, then this USD could still be moving further up, though it could come down to retest here and it will go up more. Same thing with euro USD. All right, we are buying from this zone and it's still going up. So what we're looking for is like W like shape. Let me open it for you to see more. W like shape. All right, so if this news that's coming in the next 14 minutes is strong, dollar could then euro US could come down, and then but as far as this zone is still holding, look at the price action here. This particular candle is the price action. Let me highlight it for you to see. This is the price action, right? This is a reversal pattern. Look at it. Look at this price action. As far as this price action is holding, then it will just be price coming down, testing here, and then flying further up. Okay. So as far as here is holding, then price most likely will go further up. Then Euro GBP. I want to say a big congratulations. Our last analysis on Euro GBP worked very well, and we started buying. Look at the price action here, these two, and then that's a massive move. So right now, the last analysis we make on this, we highlighted this zone. If you go and watch our previous video, you see we highlighted this zone, and I told you that price we do what most likely respect it and then come down, and this is exactly what has happened. You can see that price have moved down. Now let's see how many pips that this happened. This is over, look at it, over 170 pips. So price is back to this zone, which is a liquidity zone which I have highlighted. So most likely price will be rising from here once again. Go and watch our previous video. So and price rise from here, it could get here just maybe respect it a little. Most likely it may be broken this time around if price gets here now. So but we trade what is happening, what we see is not what we feel. So at the moment now price is respecting here. So the first point for buy is where price is right now. So buy Euro GBP. Second is this zone. Third is here. So from the first zone, you can start to buy with low risk. That is it for Euro GBP. Congratulations to those that sell this one. Go and watch our video last week to see it. Then NZD USD. NZD USD. Go and check. This is where we were last time. We told you that price will move up, and it did. So what we saw was a test, and it was rejected, and definitely today if dollar is strong to come back to retest, but as far as here is still holding, price will move further up. So this is analysis for euro, for NZD USD. Sorry for NZD USD. All right, this is where we are for NZD USD. Okay, so let's go to USD CAD. If you watch our previous video on US CAD, price moved crazy up, and I told you that uh, when this was broken, I told you that we're going to sell USD CAD, but I told you that you should be careful because price could come down, it tells you to still continue to move up. But fortunately, that movement gave us 250 pips complete. So our last trade on this was when price, the last trade was sent for to pay group. gave what was when this move was happened, and you can see this is over 400 pips, but the paid group made 250 pips from this move, right? The last trade we sent. So price is back to this zone and it's a liquidity zone. Look at it. So from here, we're expecting price to rise again. All right, we're expecting price to rise again until price break back into this zone. We test it. That's when you could see this downward move. This, all right, it's not valid until price break here. Retest it at a resistance before price could continue to go down. At the moment now, it's being respected. So as we're looking for opportunity to buy USD card from that zone. Then GBP CHF. GBP CHF. Remember from our last video, you see that we have been buying GBP CHF. But at the moment, price have hit a critical zone, which is a resistance. This place is a resistance. It has been highlighted. Look at how many times price have touched it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times price touch here. At the moment now, price could fall back to this zone, and each time price comes here to be expected and go up. So it has been moving in this range. So until this place is broken, all right, either once here is broken before we could see price continue to go up, all right, otherwise price will fall from here, all right. So if here is being respected, as you are seeing, price will come down. And mind you, watch this small trend line, this small one now you're seeing here, right? Because if here wants to be broken, all right, you see price will come down from here, then go for that up and then break here, break this particular resistance here. But for me, I'm looking for opportunity to buy UBCHF. So as price have hit here, I'm already out waiting to see if here is broken with tested, then we could buy, see more bullish movement. That's it for USD CHF. Then for USD CHF, you can see USD CHF played out well as analyzed last time. Price got here, told you that it could come down and then move up. It actually came down. You can see the line we've already drawn. Price come down and it's moving up again. All right. So we are trying to see this uh, particular structure here being broken. You can see price have tested here, come back, price is still here. If here is broken, then this is the next structure where price is going to before we can see more. We can see a retracement. All right. So until we see price getting there before we can now see further retracement for USD CHF. All right. Just watch the analysis and see where we've already highlighted. So price has been respecting and going in all the way from here. So let's buy from all the way from this zone. But you know, when it makes a high, come down high, low. So we are expecting another high around here before the low. Right. That's it for our USD CHF. So let's go to GBP JPY. GBP JPY, we bought GBP JPY. When price got here, we bought. If you check our previous video, we draw something like this. All right, we draw something like this. Okay, and then something like this. Go and watch our previous video for this JPY. So this was the kind of scenario we are looking at to play out. Okay, so but eventually it did move up to this point, which was more than 400 pips or so. I think it was even more than 400 pips. Sorry, let's see. No, we don't want to print it. Right, this is more than 400 pips. Look at it, 500 pips. So right now, this is what we call liquidity sweep. Eventually price come down, sweep off. This is what we call liquidity sweep. Come down to this zone, sweep up, and it was rejected, and price is currently moving up. And that's why the last trade we sent on this here hit, okay, hit CP1. it was euro JP that hit stop loss. When the price come down here, we bought and hit our TP1, came down and hit the SL for those that were still on the trade, maybe to hit their break even because of this liquidity sweep. That was exactly what happened. Right now, price is back, so we could now see price continue to move up, right? Is what we are still expecting. So I pray that these things will be left. Sometimes when I do this thing will now come back and then the analysis that I've dropped like this and then the thing will reboot and that is why you see those ones who already drop, analyze and drop it will now go off. So let's pray that this remains so that we'll see how it plays. But go and watch a previous video, you see, even if the thing deleted go off, we always have when you watch the previous video, you see this was how it was the last time. Okay, so this is what we're expecting now from here. Price continue to move up. Okay, so let's go to Euro AUD. Euro AUD. This is the zone that is still playing out. We've highlighted last time. We told you that we are studying Euro AUD, and you can see how price really played very well, moved down. So what we are seeing here, price should come back to test here, and then price continue to move down. This is for me, and it's playing out that way. As here is broken, price should come down, and then this is where I'm expecting Euro 8 to get to. The same thing with Euro NZD. Euro NZD, though Euro AUD is more clearer. Euro NZD, you can see from this zone price has gotten, and that's why I ask you to always look at the zones we've highlighted, because once price get there, it will most likely price could get there and then uh, respect it and then rejected or respect that zone and go. So price has gotten here, respected it, and it's moving up. So anything once you see rejection from here, then we have to sell again. Of course, I'm trying to see price move really down, break here, go down further for Euro NZD. So this structure here, liquidity zone here, is whether you call it support or you call it demand zone. This is what is at play. Price have gotten there, move up. So from here we could see price slide down for Euro NZD. All right, I think I'll be on this. The news for USD will come out. I really want to see how it will play out. The CPI news today. So just one more minute to go. You can go and see how market will react. You can see USD JPY. Or USD JPY at this moment, you can see our analysis. Last time when price was here, we told you that it will fall and is actually playing out. So at the moment, I don't have any entry point where price is right now for USD JPY. So let's see how the news will come out. Then the GBAUD, remember I told you that yes, it's on a buy, but we want to wait for price to come to the trend line or close to trend line before we can buy. So price is still at the middle. So this is it for GBAUD. Then Euro card, I want to say a big congratulations for Euro card. We started selling from this point. So you see that all these zones we are highlighting is really working. This is over 400 pips and price have gotten here and it's now retracing. All right. So for those of you that want to buy, if you out, okay, the news is out. Let's look at the news. Let's look at how good. Oh man, gold is firing down. The news is out. Let's see. Now I told you, look at the Euro US. Let's look at the news. Let's go to the news and see how the news play out. The CPI. Let's see the CPI. Wow, awesome. So this is positive for dollar. If previously 0.2, forecast 0.3, outcome 0.4. Same 0.4 previously for CPI and then forecast 0.3, outcome 0.5. Wow, dollar is very high. So the three, data is very good for dollar and gold. Gold is going down more and more. Let's see, gold is going down 286. I told you. So my trade is still running on profit. Yes. Wow. Awesome. 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 So more down. And as far as this trade is going to close, very like this is a good price action. So this week we will see more downward move for dollar for sorry for XAUS, which is gold. All right. So I was on EuroCard, like I said, EuroCard, anything from here. What me, I'm not interested in this buy. What I'm interested is in selling EuroCard. So that where it is now is the key level. So price could rise from here, which is already doing all right. So but once here is broken, that's when we could see this level. So congratulations to those that hold that trade from this point when it hits our it tapped in our liquidity zone and we saw from here down here. CHFJPY, CHFJPY, exactly what happened in GBPJPY, CHFJPY, we were buying CHFJPY and then we saw price after we bought from, it was from this zone we were buying, right? We bought from here. So most likely today price will close, most likely may close above here again and then price will continue to go up. So CHFJPY, if you watch a previous video, you know that we are buy and price only come here and tapping into this liquidity zone and price is already going up. So more buy for CHFJPY. Then for PBNZD, price did not get to our trend line. We will not buy at this moment until we see price coming down to our trend line. Though it tap in this zone, which for those that have highlighted this our liquidity zone could actually buy and make profit from here, right? But we want to see a very good uh, trade setup, all right, before we enter our trade. Congratulations once again. Look at where gold is 2866. Unfortunately, this my video came late before the news come out. I know some of you would have made profit assuming that you watched this video before the news come out. So you can see that DBUS is already playing out. Like I said if this news is strong, price will definitely of course move down. Then but I'm still expecting price. After price, I expect this news that is out now. Alright, today, tomorrow, then price will eventually continue to move up. Technically prices to go up, but the fundamental at the moment, dollar is strong, news is favoring dollar at the moment, so to come down to the test before price go up more. So these are analysis for this week. Thank you very much, and once again we are so sorry we couldn't bring the analysis early last week. No one actually came out last week, but next week by God's grace we'll give you a summary of what happened this week and then also let you know what we're expecting. Please subscribe to this channel, Dubiss Forex Academy. Look at the USD card is already moving. Subscribe to this channel, Dubiss Forex Academy. Ensure you like this video. Then let's see your comments in the comment section. Join us. We'll be coming to Abuja. All right, 22nd. We'll be coming to Abuja. Join us FX Pro event in Abuja. Also join us in Enugu. In Enugu, we'll be coming to Enugu on 28th and 29th, Auckland Hotel in Enugu. Join us for FX Pro event. If you have not registered with our broker FX Pro, please do that. Register with our link. Just go to this video or go to our Telegram channel, Dubiss Forex Academy on Telegram, and then you see, look at the Dubiss Forex Academy. Alright, this is our free group, Dubiss Forex Academy. If you come here, you can see, you can join our. This is our result for last week. We made 1,980 pips last week. Alright, we had 3 losses last week. So you can join us, join our paid group. You can reach us at this one on Telegram. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video. Cheers, guys. Bye, everyone.